Hi, I am Kafri and this channel is about hula hooping. This video is opening a series of 4 episodes about break at work with hula hoop. And why do I claim that doing a break at work with hula hoop is such a good reason? Let me explain it to you shortly and then we jump straight into the exercises. So, the first reason for me is the change of the state of your mind. As you might have noticed if you are hula hooping already, hula hoop is a toy and it makes you somehow feel like a kid. And even if you don't like this connection with being a kid, maybe you rather prefer entering the state of flow in this smooth and gentle dancing mode. It is also a change of state of your mind. So it makes you disconnect, refresh your mind, become a slightly different person for a moment, and then go back with a refreshed energy and new ideas, new perspective, like totally disconnect. Leave the adult responsibility cargo behind you of an adult life. No more of this for 10 minutes. Become a kid, become a fairy, become a dancer, become whoever you want to be inside your hoop, and then go back to it refreshed and refocused on new ideas, okay? Second thing for me will be the body benefits. So beside the fact that hula hooping will boost your cardio level, make all the liquids in your body circulate a little faster, it will affect your mind because when the blood and the lymph are moving faster, your brain is getting kind of refreshment, okay? And all your body is energized and you feel it and it affects your general state, okay? Then you can relieve all the tensions that you have accumulated during your workday, especially if you are doing a sitting job, okay? You know what I mean. This is also producing tensions in these muscles, and these muscles will affect the rest of them, okay? I think you know what I mean if you are doing a sitting job, okay? My job, besides the fact that I'm a hula hooper and an artist, is also partially sitting because I'm preparing all the stuff with on my computer, working a lot on my mobile, so I can feel the effects of it. And then I find relief in physical activities like hula hooping. The third reason, and the last one, and we are going straight into our exercise video, will be the multi-beneficial characteristics of hula hooping. Besides all the elements that I've already mentioned, there is a full list of hula hoop benefits that it will bring you. Maybe you already have some goals with your hula hooping, like losing weight or improving your coordination, or maybe you want to work on anything else, and by doing this at the same time you improve your cardio, affect your brain, disconnect from your work, etc., etc., and it all works together, okay? So while doing a short break at work, you can at the same time realize a plan of improving the shape or losing weight or improving the endurance of your core, the strength of your muscles to handle better other stuff later, okay? So the multi-beneficial meaning of hula hooping, okay? So no more talking, let's jump into the exercise. Now hop into your hoop and let's do a little breathing in here. So inhaling, lifting the hands up, and exhaling, dropping the hands down with your hoop on the level of your hips. Now do 5 repetitions, okay? And while doing this, imagine that when your hoop is down on the level of your hips in here, you are putting all the cargo of your day, all the thoughts, all the responsibilities on the edge of your hoop. And you are lifting it above your head with another inhale and dropping it down to the back so that it slides down behind you and you don't have it anymore with you. You are here now, exhaling, dropping the hoop down, and inhaling, bringing the hoop up. Really focus on the presence in this moment. Leave all the stuff, all the cargo of the day behind you. Okay, let's do one last. Breathe in and breathe out, dropping your hip down. Okay, relieve the knees, bend them a little, walk a little in place, holding the hip on the height of your hips. Lift one hip up and the other. Do the switching. And now let's do a little turning with our hips around the inner circle, inner edge of our hip. Let's go to the left for 4 spins with our hips and change direction. Now to the right. Remember about breathing. You are still a human being and you need air into your body. So don't stop breathing while exercising, okay? Think of what you are doing right now, what you feel in your body, and what might happen in a minute, okay? Let's extend the arms up, breathing in, and drop them into a side bend as far as you can go. If you go until here, it's okay. If you can drop it a little more down and stretch the side of your body, then do it gently. You've been sitting for a while and you don't want to force your body to do too much, okay? We will enter the waist hooping. If you feel like you need a little more warm-up, that it's still quite stiff, then pause this video, give yourself the time that you need and warm the zone up so that you don't get any injuries. We don't want that to happen. Okay, we will enter our disconnection mode. So massaging your back a little, let's smoothly enter the intuitive direction into our waist spin, okay? And now I would like to ask you not to stay still in this waist hooping, okay? Not to focus on the tension. Rather relieve the tension, walk with your legs, lift one heel, the other one, okay? So balancing from one leg to the other and more transferring the full weight of your body on one leg, okay? Beginning with one, transferring to the other. Okay, so we are kind of balancing with our legs. Now we will smoothly begin to lift the leg that we are not standing on. Okay, so we will be spinning on our waist, lifting the legs. Let's go back on the ground. Catch, break, and change direction. If you don't feel comfortable with this and it will bring you more tension, stress, and nerves, just do the intuitive direction for the moment, but practice the second direction as well, as it will bring balance into the development of your muscles, okay? So it is highly important. However, at the moment, you can focus on disconnecting rather than exercising, okay? And let's do again this smooth lifting of your heels, transferring the weight of your full body on one leg and the other. Okay, lifting the foot up. Try to find fluidity and relief rather than super tension in your body. Let's catch, break, and change direction again. Now, we will be walking and turning in the same direction that our hoop is spinning. So if I'm spinning to the left, I'm gonna follow the hoop to the left, doing a little circle here without focusing on the amount of steps that I'm doing. We are not exercising, not working out here, although at the same time we are. Catch, break, and change direction. We are trying to enter the state of a hula hooper, enjoying what we are doing. Okay, so let's just turn a little with our hoop. Catch, break, change direction. Let's go back into waist hooping in one place, balancing on your legs. And I would like to ask you now to close your eyes. Close your eyes and try to feel and discover these new happenings in your body even deeper. Feel the pressure that the hoop is touching your body with. Feel like it's massaging your core zone. Explore every point that the hoop is touching. All right, try to, with closed eyes, catch, break, and change directions. If it's a challenge at the moment, then do it with opened eyes and then go back to close your eyes. So catch, break, change direction, and let's spin to the other way. Okay, balancing on our legs again. So entering the balance, checking in with our body, checking in with the touch of the hoop. All right, stay in here for a little longer. And catch, break, change direction. Enter your intuitive direction of the spin. Maintain your eyes closed. And now I would like you to leave the focus from the zone of your core and transfer it into the other parts. Let's begin with the legs. Notice if your legs are stiff and straight and you are balancing, putting a lot of tension on it, or rather slightly bent, giving you additional motion, additional pulsation in your hooping. Now let's go up into our hips. How are they? Is your pelvis rotated down, or maybe your bum is a little sticky? Try to find a nice comfortable position in this zone. Let's go into our chest and lungs and check in if you are really breathing. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest and breathe out. Relieve it and make it smaller. Remember about breathing, maintain the deep breathing while checking in with your shoulders. Drop them down, relieve the neck, lift the head up. Keep the hands high so that you don't touch your hoop, but drop the shoulders down. Maintain your eyes closed so that you stay focused inside your body, inside what is going on in there, okay? If you feel like ready to do it, then catch, break, and change direction and repeat all the process, okay? I will not guide you step by step into the second direction. If you want, you can repeat this part of the video and do the second direction, okay? When you're finished with the second direction, we will open our eyes. Okay, here we are. Great. Feeling super nice. Back again into this reality. All right, do a few more spins. Then gently stop the motion of your hoop. Break while breathing in. Go back to the center. Take a deep breath in, lifting your hoop up. Drop the hoop to the side. Go back up. Breathing in. Go back to the other side. And bring the hoop up, drop it in front of you, grab the hoop on its upper edge and bend to the front, supporting yourself on the hoop. Now do a little walking with your legs, bending your knees. Maybe I'll place myself a little side to the camera so that you can see better. So I'm walking, and if this is difficult for you, maybe you are here. It is also okay. You just want to relieve the hips right now. Maybe you are here, having your legs slightly wider, okay? So don't worry about the position itself, rather bring some motion into your pelvis. And now, draw the hoop towards you, still walking, lift it up, support on it in front of you. And come back to the center, in here. We are back from our hoop journey. Now, let me tell you a little about the future episodes that will be coming next week, and some hints and tips about this video that we've been through. Welcome back, my friend. I really hope you are still willing to go back to your work right now, and I really hope it helped you disconnect and find yourself in another reality for a moment, because this was the purpose of this exercise, to disconnect you from all the cargo of the day, from all the responsibilities and all that you have been thinking about, so that now you can go back with a refreshed mind, refreshed body, enter the new energetic creative mode again. Okay, normally I would call for a longer cool down session, but this was not the focus of this exercise. If you feel like you need a relief in your body after this hula hooping session, which was mostly focused on the waist, so you might experience some tension in your back, for example, then do a little front bends, give yourself the care, give the body what it calls you for. Okay, so try to listen to your body also now and find what it feels like and find what it needs. Okay, so if you need to lie down for a moment, maybe do a little front bend or a yoga child's pose, that you sit on your heels and you just lie down on your knees. Okay, do so. Take another additional 2 minutes and give your body a relief that it needs. However, if you feel like it's enough and that you are great here, then go back to work. Okay guys, I really hope you liked the video and that you enjoyed this session and that you are willing what's going on in another 3 episodes. About this, I will not tell you much, but we will be more focusing on a specific zones of our body. Okay, so there are 3 specific zones that we use mostly when we are doing a sitting job, especially by the computer. And this is what we're gonna process in the next videos. If you like this video, please leave me some sign of your presence here, a like button, a comment. Maybe you want to ask me some question about this, what we've done here, or about the whole series in general. Don't hesitate to leave a comment, contact me, follow my social media, subscribe to this channel not to miss any of the episodes from our series, and I see you next Tuesday.